today's amazing session. This is Sweta Roy, your English Master Teacher at Vedantu, and today we are going to deal with a very interesting topic which all of you, must be, I think, waiting for, and this is very relevant for you all, my lovely students. Why? Because this is talking about importance of English language in a student's life. So we all have a subject called English, right? And yes, English has many purposes, definitely. We also can divide this into academic and non-academic. So yes, why do we at all study English language, and why do we constantly think about improving on our speaking skills, improving on speaking this language? So let's talk about the important points of this very language, and this will really help us in the long run, not only to cram the syllabus and just study for the syllabus only, but yes, English is something which is relevant to your life. So let's talk about that. Before that, let me again remind you a little bit about Vedantu Pro Subscription. So if you haven't subscribed to this Vedantu Pro Subscription yet, then this is the chance. Kindly go ahead, and we are all looking forward to see you all in our sessions, amazing and wonderful sessions. So these are the steps in which you need to follow in order to actually subscribe. First is step 1, select grades. Step 2, select targets. Step 3, get subscription. Step 4, choose your plan. And these are the amazing features. And one more point which I missed over here is the code. The code which you need to use is SWRPRO in order to avail the amazing discount of 2699. So hurry up guys and avail this amazing opportunity to learn with us, learn with Vedantu. These are the attractive features, long-term curriculum which is in complete sync with your school curriculum. Then of course we have micro courses in which we cover one chapter at a time. So you can see the benefit of these micro courses as well. We have at least 2 live classes for each chapter every month. We also have crash course in which we make all the students revise the entire syllabus and make them exam ready. And apart from this, we also have test series, assignments, learning material, and regular performance report. And you all have the freedom to make your own study plan and curriculum. Live interactive classes by India's best master teachers, personalized attention, full recording of all the classes along with notes, assignment, test series, and more. So hurry up guys and be a part of this amazing sessions, amazing family, Vedantu family. We are really looking forward to see you all. Quickly go and subscribe. And now moving ahead with importance of English language in a student's life with me, Sweta Ma'am. So let's move ahead with the session. First of all, let's talk about English language. Now, as you know that English is one of the most widely used languages in the world, right? Even outside the countries like UK and US, many people speak and understand English. Especially if you take the case of India, of course, you can see that so many Indians speak the language, right? So if you include people who speak it as a second language like us, we take it as our second language, an estimated 1 billion people worldwide speak English. Isn't that amazing, guys? On top of this, 67 countries have English as their official language. And there are 27 countries that have English as their secondary official language, countries like us. So we have everything written in English as well as Hindi, right? So that speaks about the importance of English in students' life, not only in students' life, but in each and every person's life, right? So moving ahead with some of the important aspects of this language, of learning this language. Why are we so focused about learning English? Let's see. First is definitely it is going to help you with the other subjects, because as you know, all the other subjects in science or geography or history, like social science, by PCMB, whatever is there, all those are definitely written in English. For those who are in English medium, I'm talking about at least those, right? Even those who are in Hindi medium or any other medium of instruction, who follow any other medium of instruction, there are particular terms which are used in English, right? So English is very important for us, all of us, right? So in order to understand various subjects such as biology, physics, chemistry, or maybe social science, we all need English, right? Without English, we won't be able to understand. So you all have to write your answers in English, right? Even mathematics, the problem sums, the statement sums, and all other questions, they all come in English. So you can see English and other subjects are closely knitted with each other, interrelated with each other, and inseparable from one another. Next is English is the language of the internet. So most of the time we all are, where are we all? Yes, using the internet. So we all have become tech savvy nowadays. So half of the content mostly are in English, right? So half of the content is in English. So definitely we need to know English very well. So some of the world's largest tech companies are based in English speaking countries. So definitely if we talk about internet, most of the content is in English. Next is, if we want to speak and write anything confidently, we need to be proficient in English. So we need to be fluent. So fluency is very important. So if we are fluent in the language, we gain the confidence to speak or write on any topic without stammering, without any interruptions. We can speak at length on any topic flawlessly without getting nervous as well. So yes, in order to become proficient in English, definitely we have to master the language very well. Next is, it definitely boosts up your overall performance academically. So if you are well versed in English, no doubt it will definitely be a plus point in your academic performance as well. So next we have, you all know that English is a global language, right? It has become a global language. So people love traveling, right? Even I love traveling. You all love traveling, I'm sure of that. So when we travel to across the world, we come in contact with so many different kinds of people. And if you just talk about India, we have so many languages, right? So if we talk about some places, so yes, definitely our language English is actually linking the, it's a link language. English has become nowadays a link language. So whenever two people who are unaware of each other's language, they nowadays converse in English. So if you travel from one belt, suppose you're traveling from northern belt to the southern belt, so the northern the person belonging to North India would not know the language of the person belonging to South India, and vice versa, right? So how are they going to connect to each other? Definitely there the connecting language becomes English. So when you are traveling, you need to know English in order to mingle with the other cultures, in order to see the other people closely, right? So definitely we nowadays live in an era of globalization where the whole world has come very close to each other. Suppose you are traveling foreign, forget about India. If you're traveling abroad, definitely you need to know this language very well, right? So if a person is able to acquire mastery over English language, he can work and live in almost any country around the globe. Such is the importance of English language. Talking about career goals. So yes, career is one of the very hot topic for all the students right now. So nowadays, like now you are studying in maybe 9th, 10th, then you'll go to 11th, 12th. So career, we all are focused about our career, right? So as you see the growing importance of English language, so definitely English learning will help us know more about different professions and opportunities around the globe. So we can definitely choose any profession that suits our choice. And when we go for a job interview, you will see they interview on your, definitely qualification is one of the most important criteria, but also your communication skills. So at that time you have to actually show your exhibit your communication skills, and you have to exhibit that you are an expert and you are a very fluent speaker and you can speak flawlessly at length, right? And that is definitely going to be a plus point. Your personality is definitely going to be a plus point. And when I speak of personality, somewhere I'm also speaking about communication skills, and when I'm speaking about communication skills, I'm also speaking about conversing in English. So that is the need of the hour right now. If you go for any job interview, you will see that the interviewer is interviewing in English, and they also expect you to answer back in English, and they also expect very good communication skills from you all. So definitely in career as well, English is very, very, very important. And when I talked about personality, definitely English has now become a status of, symbol of status and personality, whether we agree or not, but this is the truth. This is the reality. And if one is expert in English, evidently he is increasing his confidence, he is becoming more and more confident, he can face the world with confidence, and that will lead to a great personality. So if you want to boost up your personality, you need to groom yourselves very well. And how are you going to groom yourselves up? You have to be very confident speakers, and that too in English. Next is socializing, right? Better socializing is possible if you are a fluent speaker in English and if you understand English well. So electronic gadgets, social networking sites, when we talk about these, they have become an inseparable part of our lives, and we can now socialize with the help. Even we are now when we are in the this amidst pandemic, amidst this crisis, still we are socializing with people. I know we are all maintaining social distance right now physically, but definitely we are socializing through electronic gadgets, through social networking sites. So if you look at the social networking sites, you will see that mostly the content is in English, right? So we of course require proficiency over English language. And of course, talking about technology, as we discussed earlier, that we live in the 21st century, and this is the century of technology. We have all become tech savvy, right? So we come across different kinds of technology, and every day we are learning something new. We are still in the phase of learning. Something new comes up every day, some new inventions, some new discoveries are made in terms of technology. Always the software is in the process, in the phase of development, right? And English language is the base of almost all technologies. Therefore, having a good command over the language is the need of the hour. Next, if we talk about the media industry, how many of you love to watch movies? Many of you, right? I think most of you. So when you talk about the Hollywood movies, even now in Bollywood movies as well, somewhere or the other, they are actually speaking Like some part is in English. Of course, English has inculcated in Bollywood as well nowadays. So we love to listen to Hollywood songs. We love to watch Hollywood movies, all these Netflix and all. Yes. So definitely most of us, even when we are in student life, we are spending our time in the web series, and mostly you can understand and you can actually relate this with your lives as well. When what do you watch in Netflix? What is the percentage of content that you watch in Netflix is in English, and what is the percentage that you watch in Netflix or any other application for that matter is in Hindi? You will see that even the percentage that is in Hindi, there is infiltration of English as well. So if you actually speak, if you can speak English, if you can understand English, you do not even need those subtitles, right? So it is very distracting to look at those subtitles all the time. So you can also enjoy your favorite books. So there are so many books by so many amazing authors in English literature. So if you if you cannot understand English, or if you are somewhere not very fluent or not having the confidence to understand English, then you are missing some good stuff. Even when I talk about books, I also talk about movies, film shows, TVs, etc. Right? So all these can be enjoyed if we can speak English, if we can understand English. So this is the importance of English language. And I'm going to end the session with a very positive quote, and with a very a quote that we need to all practice as well. So what's the quote? Let us read it. A foreign language is like a frail, delicate muscle. If you don't use it, it weakens. So English, we all know that this is not our native language, this is a foreign language, right? So a foreign language is a frail, delicate muscle, right? So it is weak, it is frail, and it's very delicate. If you constantly do not use it, it will weaken. So my tip for all my lovely students out there is use the language constantly. Make use of English language. And let me end the session with a very a very important tip that will be really helpful for you. That is, whenever you spend nowadays we are all spending our time with our family, right? So what you can do is devote half an hour at least and create an English environment for half an hour at your homes. You can speak 24 hours in your mother tongue, right? Just devote half an hour out of that 24 hours for English, wherein you will always speak in English half an hour, just half an hour. You will speak in English with everyone, right? For example, you take a time slot like from 6 to 6:30 p.m., right? So this 6 to 6:30 p.m. will be English environment at your home. So whoever you are speaking to at that point of time, without failure, speak in English. Even if you are reading something, that should be in English. Even if you are watching something, that should be in English. Even if you are typing WhatsApp text, that should be also in English. Try this out, guys. I'm sure this is going to make a great difference. With that, I would like to sign off. Thank you so much, guys, and take care. I hope you will start practicing this tip, and do tell me in the comment section, are you practicing and are you actually creating an environment of English at least for half an hour at your homes? Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. See you again in the next session very soon.